Alright guys, we are back at it again. And this game was hard fought, let me tell you. So we got Daredevil, Baki, Hulk, Strange, Cloak, and me against Rocket, Blade, Angela, Phoenix, Captain America, and it's a Jeff off. I don't lose Jeff offs, usually. So this new Marvel Rivals gameplay. Woo! And I swear, the stats do not reflect the skill I showcase in this game. Immediately, I already know something's up. I've already got my hair on swivel. I can already hear Angela. I can already hear her behind me. I'm like, she's somewhere. Yeah, she's right there. Trying to go for me, trying to be a little sneaky sneak. And honestly, it's Angela was kind of putting in work. Look at her. She's so sneaky. A flanking tank, man. Like, everyone was like, oh, Angela's a guardian angel for the backline to help against divers. No, she's not. She's just a diver herself who's also a tank. That's all she is. Don't get it twisted. A lot of chaos. They just kind of walked up the point very quickly. You know? I hate when Angela sees me and she's flying at me. It's so intimidating. Daredevil's dead. Angela's still on me. I'm getting gripped. Hulk, thankfully, is trying to protect me. Very nice of Hulk. Now we have, oh no we don't. Now we have a Baki. The entire game, no BAP is on Baki. Which, Baki is a natural counter to both Captain America and Angela. So I don't know why we have such a hard time in this game. I'm gonna hit from behind, have to ult to save my life. I try to grab Captain America, but the only one I get is Angela. Which sucks, because I can't suicide for a 1v1 for a tank. And she just doesn't have enough momentum, I think, to throw her off the edge because she's a flyer. Even if she's in melee form, I don't think you can. Because her fly ability is like instant. They get that point, no problem. We now have a Thor. So now we have two counters to Angela. And Captain America. And Angela is just flying, you know what I mean? No one seems to be paying attention to her but me. Which is odd. Every time I play Angela, they lock in Baki, and I just cannot get that guy off me. But our Baki, I swear, I think he's just allergic to Angela. He doesn't want to engage with her at all. There, Phoenix landing some damage. And our Baki dead. A lot of ults going off. You know, we had like 4 ults there. Took us forever to beat that. Now, I like this little angle I got. I can see everybody, and I'm gonna do some matrix moves here to see it. You're gonna see it in a second. Woof, 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 woof. I'm Neo, man. Nothing can touch me. That Phoenix is just looking for me. Can't hit nothing. Zoom, 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 zoom. Barely hitting me. No headshots. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I got hit a few times, but Angela still just kind of looks at the back line, and there's, you know, it's like it's scary. And I felt Blade coming up for me. I didn't really know who to ult here. I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, okay, I can try to get 3. I only get Captain America. Blade ults. I have to run through it. And in my heart of hearts, I feel like this should have worked. I had a good play. I can't get up here because of this thing. So I throw him off. But he escapes. You know, they can always dash immediately after you throw them. So unless you're perfectly aligned with the cliff, Jeff ult just doesn't do much. Cloak and Baki die. Not great. They die. Baki died with ults. I'm getting chased. I did not feel like I could run through that point. I did not feel like I could. I feel like I would die. Now, I have no idea where this hallway goes. I don't know how to get back to my point. I don't know if that leads anywhere. I have no idea, and I don't really know what to do. So I'm like, do I try to run through? Does this lead somewhere? Can I escape? And then I realize there's no one on the point. I'm just gonna go for a cheeky little touch here. Now let's see how long I delay them. It's at 4:13. I don't know why the mouse disappears. It's at 4:13 when I started this touch. Rocket knows I'm here, and immediately I'm like, I'm not gonna try to kill Rocket. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't need to kill Rocket. All I need to do is waste as much time as I can. And I did die. But I wasted from 4:13 to 3:49. I wasted their time. That's gotta be a good play. That's like 30 seconds of their time, you know, for a cheeky little touch like that. Because they were all pushing into our spawn, gives my team time to recover. If I ran to my team like through a back alley, like if that place did lead somewhere, I would probably die anyway, or it would take me so long that I wouldn't get anything anyway. So 30-second touch for a death, I think that's a good play. Walking back out. We have a lot of ults. A lot of ults. She dies without ulting. You know, not great. Now, I like being up here. I can see everybody. We're getting some good heals. You know? Rocket ults. I don't feel like the Rocket's ults has been good because they're always out in the open that you can get them. But they are working. They do be working you know what I'm saying? They get 2. Takes us forever to kill Phoenix. Captain America still on us, you know? Every time we turn ready to deal with someone on the healers, someone in the front line dies. Cloak dies again. I ult to save my team because they were all gripped. I get my 3. I throw them on the point. I hope that's a good play. And I leave. And I have 2 people on me. They insist. They insist. So I go up in the air. Another great play by me. Jukes to Captain America completely. Angela was not fooled. But I survive. I get 2 people on me. I threw 3 people on the point, so the fact that I had 1 and 2 people came to kill me means that there were 3 people on their backline on the point, right? So that should have been a really good play. I feel, in my heart of hearts, you know? High elo play, you know? And I like this. I like when everyone's ignoring me and I can just focus on heals, do my little bubble dance. Angela still coming to kill me. I pinged her right there because, you know, no one's going to pay attention if I don't. And you just kind of ignore Angela. If Angela's by herself, you just kind of ignore her, you know? You just do your bubble dance, you heal a little bit, you go back under, you try not to get impaled. What patch in the future, by the way, do you think they're going to buff Cloak by having her be able to be healed in her Cloak ult like they did with Scarlet Witch? I'm gonna say 3 more patches, and then they're gonna buff her because I think she has the lowest win rate out of all the supports. I'm looking forward to that. We have a Penny now. Penny angle. It's good. You know, we got a good thing. I'm setting up these bubbles so that when I get a lot of people, I can run them into spawn with the speed boost. Now, it's very important, by the way, to try and stagger your healing with your other healers healing. Because if both healers reload at the same time, how many healers do you have? That's right, 0. So you always need someone to have ammo. So let them shoot for a little while, let them get halfway in their clip, and then you start shooting so that you guys can always be staggered. A little tip and trick for you. Angela on me, immediate bubble dance. Honestly, she should get better at that poke into grab move. I've had an Angela one-shot me repeatedly with that combo, and this Angela is not that great at it. 2 ults going down, not looking good. Cloak refusing to play by me, hiding from me to get healed, so not great. She died. Baki died. Phoenix died, you know. It is not great. Angela's on me. This is not looking great, this fight so far. And impaled. Luckily, she didn't have the damage to kill me. Alright, now they overextend just a little bit. I ult there so my team can fight that corner with healing. And I look for a grab. I try to grab 3 here. I only get 1. And again, people are on me. I don't know if this Jeff knows, because when I started playing, back in like Season 1, whatever, I thought Jeff ult could grab Jeff out of the ground. He cannot. So I don't know if he was trying to do that for me. Throw the tank. I was going to take him to the spawn, but I ran out of time. Don't know where he went. He went through the door. You know, now we're doing some work. Bucky's still dead again. And patty cake. Patty cake. Come on, patty cake. We gotta stay alive. Patty cake. Jesus. Patty cake, people. Patty cake. Very scary, very tense. I have no idea, by the way. Their entire team was up, I think, during that entire time. I have no idea why she got no follow-up when she ulted both supports. I feel like her team left her down there. I feel like they were trying to get someone on the point. But thankfully we lived because of patty cake, man. Patty cake goes hard. Penny probably used a good ult. Blade, I think, gets his ult so much in this game. I've heard nothing but 1,000 cuts all game. We're probably at like 6,000 cuts by now. Now he's on me. Very scared. I'm getting stuck on stuff, you know? Gotta keep the healers alive. When in doubt, keep the healers alive. If you keep the healer alive, the healer can heal other people. A healer for the healer. That's all you need to do. Especially as Jeff. She gets her ult. Good ult. You know, classic ult. Very solid. Penny doing some work. Bucky doing some work. She doesn't get a touch. And we hold them off. We hold the line. But I am not confident in this game. I am not confident at all. Second round. Second point. Second whatever. Angela. I knew she was here. She's always here. If there's an Angela on the enemy team, she's always here. Basically the same team comps. Now they have a Penny. They're going for a Penny angle. We have a Hulk now. And still a Jeff ult. Jeff off. Now you're going to see why I don't have faith in this game. Because this point, man. We're immediately getting shot by... I'm like, where's that from? Oh my god. Nice little flank. Tried to kill me. Almost succeeded. I was very scared. Honestly, she should have killed me. I know my movement there was completely cracked. And absolutely nuts. But I feel like she just missed some shots. Right here. I'm not moving because I had to itch my nose. I had to itch my nose. I'm like, oh my god. This nose is going to kill me. This entire time. That entire, like, 4 seconds I was scratching my nose. Angela looking at me. Looking at the other healer. Gets the other healer. I missed that bubble. Phoenix is dead. No, you know, Bucky's dead. They're all dead. Their Hulk's dead, you know, whatever. This girl, way too confident. Always turn and try to do your spits on Angela. Now again, what I don't understand, can I tab? I can tab. Oh my goodness. Baki is 8 and 10. He's the best player on our team. The horse has been switching off characters, only has 1 final hit. And Thor, you know, he's a tank player, so whatever, maybe not he can't do stuff. But I feel like everyone's kills should be a little higher. Like, maybe Nobap is getting some good kills on the other people, so he's not focusing Angela. Because Angela only has 2 deaths, and she has 10 final hits, so she's like a problem. She's more of a problem than the Phoenix is. And every time I play against Baki, they're harassing me the entire time. So I don't know why Nobab is not focusing Angela. Maybe he just thinks he's getting lots of kills on the squishies, and so he's prioritizing that. But he's not getting the healers. Their Jeff only has 1 death. Their Rocket only has 2. So I really think he should just be going for Angela. And man, that the aura of Angela. She honestly probably has the most aura out of any character because of how strong, like how her flying is. It's absolutely crazy. Everyone's on critical health. You know what I mean? Their Jeff somehow gets our cloak, and every time I try to get a cloak, it never works. I immediately had the ult to save my life there. Both Bucky and I'm running. I'm not. You have to know when the fight is lost. There are 2 people dead. Phoenix is in her ult. Cloak is stunned. She probably got spit out by Jeff. I don't know where she is. I tried to heal the Phoenix there. Didn't work. You know, you have to cut your losses. Ult to survive as Jeff. Ult to survive. Phoenix still trying to kill me. If she was Hela, that would have killed me. A little bit more Matrix for me. Angela, still in her normal spot. She's always there. I ping her there, which is like to trigger Nobab, and I can see him. Now he's on it. Now he's on her. Now he's on her. You know what I mean? And he's missing all of his shots. Trying to bank. I was trying to bank a bubble either off the thing, so they were if they were here, or in there if they were there, because I couldn't see him. I was just guessing. Also, Angela's wings sound intimidating. The fucking shing. Right when I stopped moving there for that second, I started an FF vote. I have no confidence in this game. I'm like, alright, you know, we're kind of been stuck here for a minute. We only have a minute left. This is not going good. But we get a kill there. Thor got in there somehow very quickly and got his ult. We have a support ult. I land 2 good shots on the blade to save our Phoenix and set up Mag to kill him. Mag does some work here. Lands the shot on Jeff. Doesn't kill him with it, but then follows it up with his, I think that's the symbol for his big super shot, the knockback shot. That kills him. Great. I'm in no danger of dying. I'm all the way back here. Which this is where I want to be as Jeff. Unbothered, far away, not worrying about anything. Stress-free. Trying to ping the Jeff there because I could see his life bar, but the ping wouldn't work. He dies immediately, and that blows up in 2 seconds. Jeff now comes around, immediately dies, trying to get a touch. They're teleporting, you know, not letting us get a single point. He makes a mistake because he tries to fly through the bubble. Immediately gets grounded, so I grab him. And I take him to the pit because I saw he had no fly. Now, spoiler. I don't mean to be a spoiler. My 1 kill of the game. That's the only one I get this entire game. But I'm doing work though, aren't I? Aren't I winning this game? Aren't I the ace right now? I've only died once, and that was for a great touch, you know? This game really values kills, though, for the ace, for the MVP. And you kind of have to, because kills are how you win the game. I hear Angela. I hear the wings. The wings of war. She's still good at kidnapping people. Phoenix ults to save her life. Good play. You know? No, I think we should all be staying on point to get to move as fast as we can. Angela here, doing her little melee weave. Like she just remembered she can do that. I'm still disturbing her, still doing some damage, you know? Not dying. My team is pushing up without me. Ignoring Angela. It's all working out well. Surprisingly well, actually. I really don't know what happened that first point, you know, that first round. But I felt like we were struggling. And we were struggling that whole first point, but we just walked through here. We just breezed through. I assume we were getting some good staggers. Everyone's low here. I'm trying to save everybody. It's very hard to select who to save and who not to. When you have ult, just walk up. I tried to do a little cheeky ult. Run back into your healing field. Always insta-ult nowadays. Don't wait, because you want to be able to run back into your own healing pool, because that heals you too. And that makes you less likely to die in your ult, which is how most Jeffs die, is when they try to ult. And again, same thing with Captain America. I was trying to do the same thing, but I didn't have enough time. I should have just brought him into our zone. I didn't realize we got the point. And I was like, what happened to him? Oh, and I die. He landed 4 solid shots on me. I should not have died there. I should have brought him into my spawn. Should have got that kill, but I made the mistake. I didn't realize we got the point. I didn't see the green door. I was trying to throw him off, like you normally do. Still hearing Angela. Still scared. Baki, good kill on the Jeff. Which means now I get this nice long angle, this long hallway. Love this part of the map for Jeff. Absolutely killer. You can heal everybody. They're still trying to go for flanks. Now this is a lot of ults. Look at how many ults they have. Jeff is ulting. Bucky's ulting. Blade's ulting. Rocket is ulting. Thor is ulting. Cloak is ulting. Phoenix is ulting. Bro, this is Marvel Rivals. This is Marvel Rivals. All the voice lines. Cloak dies. Jeff dies, you know. Again and again. Trying to keep my team alive. Cloak is walking back to lane. I'm the only healer, but because of a good hallway. And Baki gets his agains and kills them all. Incredible. No stagger of the ults. And we win. Absolutely insane. Had no faith in this game that we would win. Absolutely no faith. But we won. A Marvel Rivals victory. And it is a marvel that we won. And No Bap gets the MVP with 19 final hits, 3 kills at the end. I only got the 1, but 32,000 healing. Mr. Handsome Guy switched last second because he's a coward. He's a cur. He switched off because he was losing the Jeff off. And with that, I don't know if it shows here. I don't think it does. With that, we are GM again and again every season. GM. Top 3% of the player base. Oh my god. This is why you don't FF. This is why you don't FF. I FF every game. I don't care. Alright guys. Watch my outro or die. Next time. See ya.
Shark, fist, bite. He's the ultimate killer.